All right. So, as I was saying, Royal Q is an artificial intelligence robot that trades for you in crypto 24/7. It is a semi automatic robot. So, you don't just activate it, then that's all. No, you need to instruct it, you need to tell it what to do. So, it helps you to be able to execute trades on your behalf. It basically sells low and sells high. Okay. Now, on the Royal Queue, we have two markets that are available to us. We have the spot market, then we have the futures, okay? The spot and the futures. So, depending on the market you want to trade on, with the spots, the risk there is manageable, okay? There is no risk. You only wait patiently if your trade has not closed, has not gone into profit to sell for you. You just wait patiently. But with the futures, if you don't manage your risks well, it's possible for you to be liquidated. It means you would just lose all your capital down the drain, okay, if you don't know how to manage your risks. All right. So these two markets are available to users. Anyone you want to use, you can. Now, with the Royal Q, there is no fixed amount of profit that one can make daily. It's not a fixed amount. Why? Because we trade on a live market. This is not a return on investment whereby someone will say, oh, with $500 you can be making profit, let's say 500, let's say $50 every day. No. Some days the markets are very good, some days the market is slow, some days is bad. Okay. But you know that you are not losing your capital to anybody. Okay. You have full control over your capital in your exchange. Okay, crypto exchange is simply your crypto bank. Okay, where we buy crypto, we transfer, we withdraw, receive, deposit, trade also crypto. Okay, the coins that you pick on the Royal Q app, when you go into your Binance exchange or whatever exchange you are using, you should see those coins over there. Okay. So this is a proof that yes, you have full control over your assets. All right. So that is something brief I can say about Royal Q app. There are four ways one can earn. We have you trading with your own capital. That's the self-trading profit. Then we also have the affiliates. Okay, that is you sharing the opportunities with other people. You are being compensated once they activate, or you are also compensated anytime they start trading and they are making profit. Now, another way you can earn is through the mentorship. Okay, mentorship is simply you guiding people who do not have uplines or their uplines have abandoned them in the business. Once you guide those people with their trade settings or you help them win their trades, you are also compensated um as a mentor. Okay. The upline will get half, then you, the mentor, will also get half. So that is another aspect you can earn through the Royal Q app. Then lastly, we have the copy traders. Now, who are copy traders? Copy traders are simply people who have their own unique trade settings they give out to the community. So whoever joins their circle pays strategy fees. Now you don't pay it by yourself. The system deducts it and give it out to um the copy traders. So that is how one can also earn. All right. So let me share my screen. Then we can get started. I hope you have your notebooks and your pen. You are taking notes. You are jotting some points. Pen beats. I hope your downline is here. Your upline is also here. Now, anytime you attend Zoom meetings, find out if your upline is here. If your upline is not here, you send them the link privately. If your downline is not here, you send them the link privately because some of them feel so lazy to read the messages in the groups because they're like, hey, 500 messages. Do I have to read all? You're feeling so lazy. Sometimes I ask myself, why did we create the group at the first place? We created it to give out information over there, right? But they don't read. It's funny, but it is what it is. So if you're a downline or an upline, you are here, make sure your upline or downline also benefits, okay? Sharing is caring. All right. So, yes, my co host, if I'm no more laudable or you guys cannot hear me, just kindly alert me so that I'll come back on track, okay? That's why I have a lot of co hosts. All right. So, I'm going to share my screen. All right. So when you log into your Royal Q application, you log in with your email address and your password. You would see a pop out like this. Okay. So we have the home button, we have the strategy, we have the circle, we have the news, we have the mind button. Now, all these features, they have their respective usage. It's not just there for beautification. Okay. Now you can see that there is an announcement blocking almost half of the screen. Okay. If you have not read this latest announcement, you would need to scroll it up, pull it up. Then you'll be able to read all the necessary informations. Okay. Once you are done, you tap on the X, or if you've already read it, just tap on the X on the pop out so that you can have the full screen to yourself. I hope that is clear. All right. So on my top left corner, you'll be able to see all the exchanges that we are entitled to connect Royal Q with. So all these exchanges, it means if you have them, you can connect your Royal Q robot with them. Okay. But you see the default one is Binance. That is why always you see the Binance logo at the top. So if you're a trader or a user and you are not using Binance, you are using Bybit, you would need to switch to Bybit to be able to get the coins that are available on Bybit. Okay. All right. Now let us go to the top right corner, right hand side. There are these two buttons there. We'll look at the security button. So with that one, we would see security log. Okay. Anytime you log into your account successfully, you get a notification that, oh, login successful from so and so device. They even go about to add the operating system. This has to do with security. Okay. It tells you whoever is entering into your account, if only you have not shared your credentials to anyone, you would like to report it to the Royal Key support so they can look into it. But it will be best for you to also change your credentials. All right. So you just tap on read all, then all the notifications will just vanish from the screen. Now let us go to the notification bell. Under the notification bell, you also get notifications like if your fuel fee is getting finished, you get a notification under the system message. If you are trading a coin and let's say, for instance, you didn't change the leverage, but the money you have is not enough to purchase whatever order you have given, it will give you a notification like this. Okay. Now, when you deposit money on your Royal Q app, you also get a message like recharge has arrived. If someone uses your referral link to register, you also get a notification under the system message. So basically, system message is where you get messages concerning the Royal Q app. Okay. Now let's go to order message. Okay. It's like you're ordering something. So under the order message, we have only two types of messages we can see. Anytime the robot buys or sells, we get a notification under the order message. On my screen, you can see the new buy in Binance. Doge USDT. Binance is the exchange that I'm using to trade. Doge is the coin that was bought. USDT was my base currency that I had. Okay. Then there are new sell. It displays the average transaction price, the quantity that was sold, and the profit rate. Okay. Then the time and date, very, very important, is allocated to it. So around 2:46, I was fast asleep. Okay. The robot was busy selling. This is the power of the robot. Okay. You're not trading manually. You're just giving it the instructions, then it does the work for you. Okay. Now, those of you trading on the futures, when you see operation sell short, it means it's bought. Okay. But when you see close short, it means it has closed the trade for you on the short market. We have the buy long and close long as well. Okay, so that is the all that message. Now some people are like, hey, I can't even see on my robot. I don't think it's buying. No, it's not buying, it's not selling. It's a lie. When you go to order message, you definitely see there is either a buy nor a sell. It's only when you run out of fuel fee, that is when it cannot do these operations any longer. I hope that is clear. Okay, great. So let us, below, you would see this adverts. Okay, I'm just scrolling through it. You can also scroll through them. Like, don't trust anyone. Please keep your personal information safe and avoid false information. Advisor system fully upgraded. Start a new era of quant trading and rich income peaks. So if you want to know more about it, you just simply tap on it. Then you can get all the necessary information. Royal Q will never request a deposit. Any request to transfer funds to a private account in Royal Q's name is a scam. People are using Royal Q's name to scam others. I know, if not mistaken, more than 10 people that have been scammed through this. So that is why they are creating the awareness for us. Royalty is not doing any return on investment, whereby they'll tell you, oh, bring pay 6,000 USDT into this account, then you'll be receiving on daily basis this amount. No, that is not Royal Q. Now, user profits is over 185 million USDT. That tells you that we are moving forward, because some years back, we never had this type of result. I hope that is clear. All right. So, yes, let us go to these three lines down here. Now, this is the announcement tab where you find the latest announcement, the new listens, and the removal notice. Now, what does the removal notice entails? Anytime a coin is being delisted, okay, anytime a coin is being delisted from an exchange, what does delisting means? It simply means uh they are removing the coin from the exchange. Why? Because the coin is no longer serving its purpose. Okay, the coin is no longer how do we call it, performing well. So the exchange has every right to remove it. Or when they suspect something fishy going on the coin, they have every right to delist it, so that investors will not continue to invest in such a coin. So Royal Q also alerts us that, hey, those of you trading on HTX on the spot market, okay, spot trading is the same as spot market. So they are removing this coin called BLD, ETHF, MADA, Nairo, SZK. When are they removing them? On the 19th of August. And it's using the UTC plus 8 time. So you need to check, if you are trading it, you need to close it so that you don't continue investing in it. Okay. So that is why Royal Q also alerts us. Now, when Royal Q gives this information, it doesn't mean Royal Q owns that coin. Okay. They have added the HTX, or the exchange link, where we'll be able to get the full details and also contact support if you are interested in getting to know more. Okay, so that is it about the removal notice. It's very, very important for you to be checking it more frequently to see perhaps the coin you are trading, it's going to be removed, so that you do the needful before it's too late. Now, new listens. Anytime new trading pairs are being added, Royal Q alerts us. Okay, so this is new futures trading pairs. So these are futures. If you are not trading on the futures, this announcement doesn't concern you. You just have to overlook it. Just move your way. But if you're trading on futures and you like to add them, they have gone ahead to illustrate how you'll be able to do that. You first go to the home button, then you tap on the coin management tab by tapping on the plus sign. Once you tap on the plus sign, it sends you to another page where you'll be able to add the respective coins. Okay. Now, it still goes ahead to tell you that if you want to add these coins, make sure your app is up to date. If it's not having these versions, you can't add this new trading pairs. I hope that is clear. Are you guys following? Am I too fast? Are you guys following? Type 1 in the chat if you are following. Type 0 if I'm too fast. Okay. Oh, Princess Minat is here. Okay, great. Good, 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 good. Let's continue. Oh, sorry. So the announcement comprises of the latest announcement and also the new listens and the removal notice. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Okay, so let us write on. I'm going out of the announcement tab. Then I'll go to API binding. API binding. Now, what does API stands for? Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps you to connect the Royal Key robot to an exchange. Okay, without this, you can't do these two connectivities. Okay, now this is your Royal Q app, and this is your exchange, your crypto exchange. What joins them together or what binds them together is the API binding. Now you can see there is no padlock attached to it. It means this has already been connected. This has also been connected, but this has not yet been connected. That is why you see a padlock attached to it. Okay. Now, if we should tap on HTX, when you tap on this play button, it helps you to be able to play the video of how to go about the HTS binding. Then we also have precautions, okay, instructions for you to follow when doing the API so that you don't make any mistake. All right, we have videos and write up. Okay, I'll show you an easy illustration that you can follow to be able to do API. If your upline is not there to assist you and your new prospect, you can be able to do that on your own. All right. Now with the API, someone is wondering, if I connect my exchange to the connect the Royal Key to my exchange, are you sure it's not going to blow up my capital? It's not going to take everything away? No, it's not. Okay, because with the API, when we are doing it, we only take read and trade only. We don't take on withdraw. Okay. I just got to know recently that on KuCoin, when you are doing the API binding, the withdraw button, like, it's already, you can't even select it that you want to withdraw. Okay, it's not giving you the space to even tap on select so that you even tap on withdraw or transfer. Okay, so that tells you how secured your money is in your exchange. All right, so let's move out of API binding, then go to profit details. Now, as I made mention earlier on, the profits we make here with the Royal Key robot differs. Okay, it's not a fixed amount every day that, oh, every day that you have to get $100, 100. No, no, please. When you are preaching out Royal Q to people, tell them the truth. Tell them the fact. We do not control the market. One moment the market is up, the next moment is down. Tell them that it's a real life trading and we do not control the market, but we take advantage of the movements in the market, the volatility. Okay, when the market goes up a bit, comes down a bit, we make good use of those movements. I hope that is clear. It's not a return on investment whereby you promise someone that, oh, with $1,000, that one I can assure you, sure banker. Every day you'll be making $100 every day, only for the person to come $1,000. Then they are making $5, $50, $2. You're like, hey, didn't you tell me $100 every day? So then you become a liar. Okay, so please, let's tell the people when you are preaching it, let them know the facts of the business. Now, when you tap on the details, okay, when you tap on the figure, you are able to see which coins gave you those profits and the respective fuel fees that were being deducted. Okay, so currently I'm on the spot. Okay, I'm on the spot. That is why you see it's highlighted. Now, if I switch to the futures, you'll be able to see those coins that gave profits on the futures. Okay, we have ARB, we have OBOL, we have OBOL again, we have FAN, we have FAN again. Okay, so all these amounts sum up to the total. I hope that is clear. Now, one can simply tap on this share button and just share with anyone. Trading profits. Okay, now there is an information here that says data within the past 24 hours may still be subject to what? To rollover updates, meaning the amount you see here has not yet been added here. So after 24 hours, it's gonna be added. Data is shown under Singapore time UTC +8. If you don't find yourself under this time zone, you can be making profit for the next day, though in your country you've not yet entered into the next day. It's because the system uses the Singapore time. I hope that is clear. Sometimes you hear people complaining, hey, I think there is a fault with my robot. Oh, hey, we've not yet entered into the next day. I started making profit. Hey, you should be happy about that because that is a sweet mistake. Okay. So yes, that is simply the profit details. We have profit analysis, whereby you'll be able to see this beautiful pie chart, which breaks down how much you have made in percentage wise. Okay. If you are not using Binance and you are using a different exchange, you don't need to worry. There is a drop down arrow beside Binance. It tells you that there are other things below. So once you tap on it, it opens up the rest of the exchanges. So you can select the appropriate one you are using. Now, let us go to, so we have spot and we have futures. I'm going to tap on the futures as well since I'm trading on the futures market. So you can see with the futures, okay? We have FAN, OBOL, all these other coins that I've traded on the futures market to give that profit. Now let's go to currency profit. Currency profit displays how much in total you have made from each coin you've ever traded before. One thing I love about this aspect is it's so transparent that even coins that you traded and you made small profit on it, it still displays it. Okay, this is what we call transparency. Okay, now when we move to spot, I can choose futures to be able to see how much I've made in total on some particular assets that I traded. Okay. All right. So you can also share this aspect too, instead of screenshotting, let's make good use of the bottom. Some people are just scared to use the Royal Q app. Make good use of the buttons. They are all part of the 120 you paid for a whole year. The 120 is not only to trade and leave. No. Okay. All right. Let's move to invite friends. Invite friends. So invite friends is not, it's not compulsory, okay? It is optional. I call it Jara. Okay, I call it Jara. Do we have some Muslims in the house? It's like you have bought something, and the person that you bought from, you say, "Oh, because you've bought this, I'm adding this one to it for you." Okay, it's like buy one get one free. Okay, so this part is not actually compulsory. No, 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 no. Some people say, "Hey, I learned Royal Q there. If you don't share the opportunity, you will never make money in the trading." Hey, that's a bloody lie. It's a lie. It's not true. Okay. This account that I'm sharing is only for trading. We are here to prove to the doubting Thomases and the liars. You know how lies can travel so fast. I have a lot of team members who have not even brought a single person, yet they are earning from their trading. So, what does it mean? Do you get it? But if you decide to do this aspect, you are being compensated. Okay, instead of you sharing unnecessary videos on your TikTok or shaking your bum bum on the TikTok, to you can share this opportunity, because a lot of people need this uh crypto business. Okay, a lot of people don't even know what cryptocurrencies are. They don't even know people are making a lot of money from this space. So it's your duty to share this instead of shaking your bum bum in front of the camera. Do you get it? All right. Now, when you decide to invite someone, Royal Q says when you invite them, you refer them with your link. Once they activate, win together. They never said only the inviter will win or the invitee will win. Win together. It means when I share my link with you and you activate, I'll earn activation gain. Once you start to trade and you are making profit, I'm also being compensated again. So it's win-win together. Maybe you don't have trading capital to start with trading. Once you start sharing, you earn, I also earn something. That is what we call win together. So you come here and simply tap on the copy symbol. Lots of people don't know this is a copy sign. Once you simply tap on it, ah, it copies everything. Don't do like you want to select, you end up selecting and leaving some. That is why the copy symbol is there. Just simply tap on it, it's copied. Then you can go and paste it or share it with whoever you want to share with. Okay. So that is the invite friends. I don't usually encourage people copying the invitation code, because on Google Play Store and Android Store, there are fake Royal Q apps. So it's better to use the invitation link. You register through the appropriate medium. You are redirected to another page where you can download the authentic app. Then you are good to go. Simple as that. All right. So let us go to user guide. This is the interesting part I love. User guide. Now, lots of people don't really pay attention to user guide, even in our daily lives. You can all attest to it. You go and buy a new fridge or a washing machine. You're like, oh, is it not fridge? Ah, is it not just to plug it? Ah, iron. Is it not just. I know iron. These people, they should clear off with this, their user guide. You just throw it away with the box. That, you don't need it because you know how to use it. Meanwhile, probably there are some changes you are not aware of. Okay, like for instance, the iron. You cannot just use it like that. You need to fill it with some water or with some solution before you can iron properly. But because you think you know it all, so no need for user guide. Okay, continue. Then you end up saying, I thought it was Philips. I thought it was the original. How come original is behaving like fake? Because you didn't follow simple instructions. That is all. Simple instructions. Okay. I usually share the story. A friend of mine, where we bought the same washing machine, okay, and she was like, my sister, Me, I don't use that washing machine. Oh, I said, oh, why? She said, my dear, washing machine doesn't wash the thing properly. So I use my hand. I said, hey, this hot detergent, you use your hand to wash. She said, yes, look, in fact, my hands are destroying, but how for do I just have to use it like that? I said, no, my dear, you're not using the washing machine properly because I use the same washing machine and it's washing for me well. She said, are you sure? I said, yes. She didn't know how to sort out the clothes, how to use the detergent, that oh, you need this quantity of detergent, that you need to operate it, you need to use this temperature for washing clothes that are silky or clothes that are cotton, all these things, they are part of the user guide. I was like, oh, I think it's washing machine, I can use it now, only for her to end up saying it's not washing properly. When I taught her the right way, she was like, thank you, my sister. So you understand, user guides are so, so important. Now you don't see the booklets, you see a QR code where you scan it, then you know how to fix it. Okay, setting it up, very important. How to use it, the do's and the don'ts. So since Royal Q is not just an ordinary app, it's a financial tool. It has a user guide whereby you get instructions on how to do what. Okay. For instance, our deposit button has been changed. Okay, we're using the other one, the old one, for the past 4 years. Just recently, they changed it to deposit SF. Someone is not able to renew. Why? Because it's changed. But what did Royal Q do? They brought a guide, activation and deposit guide. Once you tap on it, you would see the instructions. Simple, easy peasy. Tell me why you fail in this business. And someone will be like, oh, my upline is not there. My upline, she's in US. Me too, I'm in Ghana. You can imagine, we don't meet. Then you are there waiting for your upline to come. When everything is on the user guide, on the Royal Q app. Simple as that. Easy peasy. So tell me why you fail in this business with or without your upline. You can't. Because everything is simple to understand. See the arrow. You tell me, someone who has not even been to school, won't they know what to do? Because they have labeled it. 1, do this. 2, do that. 3, do that. Simple as that, guys. Everything is here at our disposal. So let's make good use of the user guide. Aside the instructions, we also have the Royal Q related Q&A. You can call it frequently asked questions, the FAQ. Okay. We have the deposits, the advisor structure. Can robots run Hobby and Binance at the same time? What is the answer? Yes, of course. So people have asked this question numerous times. That is why it's part of the Q&A. Then we have the strategy description, the martingale strategy of never going out of position. It is here on the app. You don't know about it, get time and read. Now, these user guides are available in the various languages, all these languages. If I should change to French, you will see the user guide, everything will change to French. Okay, so it tells you that if you have prospects who do not speak English, they speak other languages, like the languages that are available, you can also introduce the opportunity to them. All right, let us move out of user guide. Then go to quantification guide. Quantification guide. So with the quantification guide, you'll get a video on what Royal Q, how Royal Q operates, what is quantitative trading. You are telling people about Royal Q, Royal Q. They ask you what the Q stands for. You are like, hey, I don't know. Let me go and ask my upline. Hey, you deserve some slaps, some beatings. How is that possible? The Q stands for quantitative. Okay. So if you don't know what quantitative means, it will be difficult for you to explain to a prospect. Hey, who is unmuting? My co-host. Please mute whoever unmutes. Okay, so yeah. We have principal income. You don't know what principal income is. Prince Anselam, please, if you unmute again, I'm going to remove you because you did that few days ago on our meetings. If you unmute again, I'll remove you from the meeting. Thank you. Then we have what is floating loss. Hmm, hmm, Sorry. What is floating loss? A lot of people see floating loss on their trades and they don't understand that it's not a real loss. So come and play this video. It's here free. It's part of the 120 you paid. What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money. Royal Q robot introduction. Then we have the API video tutorials. You might not be able to get it clear with the description. My throat lately is not easy. Give me a minute, please. All right. So we have the tutorials in the video form. So if someone needs a video of the API binding, you can get it here, guys. You can get it here. It's easy peasy. Easy peasy. People ask me, but nobody has used KuCoin before. How come you know how to do KuCoin video tutorial? You can also learn it. Get the KuCoin exchange. You bind it down. You are not trading with it, but just connect it. By so doing, you are learning, okay? We learn by what? Doing, right? Or am I wrong? We learn by doing. If you don't practice it, you'll not be able to understand. All right. So let's move out of the quantification guide. I forgot my favorite quote over here. Who knows it? My favorite quote. Who knows that? Do I have my... Those who have been attending my meetings back to back, I usually say some favorite quotes over here. Do you guys know it? Hey, nobody knows that. Rabbi is not here. Dr. Umar is not here. No. Oh, Leader Margaret got it. Great. Leader Margaret got it. Good, 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 good. She got it. So my favorite quote, I forgot to say it here. So I know someone is there asking that, didn't they say we are coming to make money? So how come we are now coming to learn, how to make money? Guys, if you are not ready to learn, don't be expecting to earn, because the word learn, you can derive earn out from it. Do you get it? So someone is asking, why do we have to watch all these videos? Is it also part of the business? If you don't come and play this video, you will not understand what floating loss is. Then you come, hey, I'm on floating loss, I'm dead, oh, I'm dead, oh. When you don't know that floating loss is a blessing in disguise. Okay, so come here and play that video, then you understand. Now, price alert. Price alert. So when do you need price alerts? You want to keep track of the coins that you are trading. You want to know if the coin is rising or falling. You just simply tap on the plus button. Let's say I choose the AVE. Okay, I tap on the star. I tap on done. It will alert you when it's going up or down. But let's say I tap on it again. That, just alert me when it falls by this particular price. Okay, maybe currently it's on 299. Let's say if it's at 250, you should be alerted. Okay, so I've created the alert. So once average it drops to the price 250, Royal Q will alert me. If you don't want to use the price alert, you want to use the fluctuation alert. Okay, if average drop by 5%, please tell me. And what's the 5%? This is it. Currently, it's on 299. But I want it to alert you when it dropped by 5% or 10% or whatever percentage. It will alert you. Okay. So the price alerts are also there for a purpose. I hope you get it. Okay? All right. So let's move out. Let me delete it. I'm just showing you what to do. Okay, great. So when you tap on enable market alerts, it will enable you, it will give you the alerts when it's going up or down. And you can alert, you can set an alert frequency. Should it be once only, once a day, or notify repeatedly, because the market moves like repeatedly. Okay. Then big market rise or fall. Do you want it to alert you? You just switch on these buttons, then it will alert you. I hope that is clear. Are you learning something, or you are just following my crocodile voice? I hope you are learning something. Okay, great. All right, so let us move out of the price alerts. Okay, the price alert, unfortunately, is only for two exchanges. Two exchanges, and you can't set alerts for futures, only spot. Okay. All right. Now let us go to more. So under the more, you would see edit button. The edit button, you can remove and add other features that you don't usually use. Like the mentor, I'll remove it. Then I'll replace it by assets. Then I tap on done, confirm to save. Then it saves successfully. Now, when I tap on assets, I'll be able to see the fuel fees that has been deducted. I can get it for the previous days. You'll be able to see. So anytime you see fuel fee, it means you made profit and Royal Q charge you 20% on the profit that you made. 20% of the profit. So anytime you see a lot of deductions, then you should know that day you made a lot of profits. But the day you don't see a lot of deductions, you should know that, oh, that day they didn't really make a lot of profit. Okay. So yes, that is it with the assets. Okay, we have the deposit SF, whereby if you want to deposit fuel fee or you want to activate newly, you use the deposit SF. Now, this strategy fuel, one cannot withdraw it out, one cannot transfer it internally. So that is why you need to deposit the required amount. You don't have to deposit more than you need. You know, some people have been using Royal Q as their bank. They keep their monies there. If someone wants to send them money, they give them a Royal Q wallet address. So Royal Q has kept that act. Okay. Because of money laundering, they cannot accept anything on their app. Like we should just do whatever we want to do with it. No, it's not allowed. Now, when you want to deposit, let's say 10 SF, you want to deposit 10 SF, okay, you either deposit 10 USDT or 10 USDC. You don't need to convert it. Once you deposit it, it converts it automatically and goes into the strategy fuel. Now, let's say the figure you want to deposit is not here. You have to type it here. Then you tap on select deposit. So let's say I type 30. Select deposit. Now it gives me two networks. You are depositing USDT, but you are using this network or that network. Okay. BEP20, that is Binance, their native token. Then we have Polygon network. So which one do you want to use? You choose your choice. If it is BEP20, you select it. Then it gives you a precaution. If you don't read this, and you deposit, you guys say, "Bro, okay, they are not good, or what they are doing, I don't like it. So how can I deposit 1,000 by mistake? They say they cannot let me take the rest. And which kind of business is it? What's all that nonsense for?" Then you are angry with Royal Q. Did you read the instructions? No. You thought you knew it all. Precaution. This address only supports BNB Smart Chain USDT deposits. Deposits of any other kind will not be credited and cannot be recovered. Please ensure that after deducting transaction fees from the exchange crypto wallet, the credited amount meets or exceeds the minimum deposit requirement. So that is why if I should type 30, that I wanted to bring 30, and I get to my exchange, I change my mind that, oh, instead of 30, I want to make it 35. It will still be deposited. But if it is less than 30, you've not met the requirement. So it might not be deposited. This is a temporary address. Please do not save it in your exchanges. People will go and create whitelist for it. So that, like, oh, next time it will be, I'll still use the same address. No, it's temporary. It's been changing. Or crypto wallet address book to avoid potential loss of funds. After the deposit, the amount will automatically be converted to strategy fuel. SF is used exclusively for what? Fuel fees, underlined. And what? Activation fees. It cannot be withdrawn or transferred. Please avoid depositing large amounts to prevent any potential losses. So tell me, if you don't guide your prospect and you go and deposit a big amount, who do you blame? Is it Royal Q? If you, the prospect too, you don't go in for education or guidance from whoever you took the link from or wherever you copied the link from, whose fault? Is that Royal Q's fault? No, it is your fault because you didn't read the instructions. So once I tap on the copy symbol, it copies the address. Or you can simply scan the QR code if you have two devices. Then voila, the amount will be there. Okay? They keep repeating the precautions for an important reason. So if you deposit all your trading capital here on Royal Q, thinking the Royal Q, your trading capital has to be here, you can't take it out. And that one, you have no one to blame. Okay, so please, let's take it easy. Now, transfer RB. Transfer RB. RB stands for reward bonus, meaning the money that you get from team building. Okay, or someone transferred it from their reward bonus to you. It's withdrawable. That one does not go into strategy fuel. So it's withdrawable and also transferable. Now, the minimum you can transfer internally, meaning Royal Q to, oh, sorry about that. I locked my phone. Meaning Royal Q to Royal Q is what? Let me share my screen again. It's internal transfer. That one is not external. Oh, sorry. I hope you are following. So minimum one, it means you can transfer one USDT, one reward bonus to someone on Royal Q. RB stands for what? USDT. It's equal to USDT. Okay. You can use UUID or email address. I always prefer UUID. So your email will not be shared publicly. Okay, so UUID is the best. Where do you get the UUID? I'm going to show you soon. All right, then withdraw. If you have any withdrawable, nine. If you have any withdrawable amount, okay, if you have reward bonus, it comes here. Then you'll be able to see that this is what you can withdraw. You can use the crypto wallet. Okay, once you tap on crypto wallet, then you choose TRC20 or whatever network. I prefer TRC20 since it's the fastest. But it all depends on the exchange you are using. Perhaps the exchange you are using is not having the network TRC20. Instead, it has Polygon or BP20. So you choose it respectively. Anyone that you choose, you are being charged 2 USDT. Do you understand? It's the same. A minimum one can withdraw from Royal Q is 10, the external withdrawals. If you withdraw 10, you'll be charged 2 USDT as transaction fees. Then 8 is what you are going to receive. Okay. All right. So let's move out of assets. Now we have so many coins. These are all crypto coins. They are all crypto coins. Okay. But these coins are going to be delisted. So it's not advisable to pick them or to trade them. It's not advisable to trade them. Okay. Now, if you see an asset like this, it's showing green, it means it's in profit or it's going on an upward trend. But if you see it in red, it means it's going down. Okay. The markets move in different directions. Okay. Now, I'm going to tap on the arrow beside change. So it will arrange it from coins that are performing well and the ones that are going down. Okay, I'm going to tap on this arrow at the top beside change. So the top one gives me the coin that is performing poorly, SKL, followed by, then I tap on the under one. The under arrow gives me the coin that is really doing well, Alpine. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. Then we have futures. So with the futures too, you would see SKL. There are some coins you get on futures, you not get on spot. And there's some that you get on spot at the same time on futures. So if you get a signal, you can trade them like on two markets. Okay. So with the futures, we can see SKL. Then Epic is doing well at the moment on the futures market on Binance. Okay. So yes. Now this bottom here is for searching. Someone said I should call it hand mirror, but that's the search button. Okay. You can also call it the magnifying glass. Anyhow you call it, just tap on it. If you want to search for a coin, you type the name of the coin. A GTX. A, what coin am I typing? The coins are not GMX. Okay. Then it brings it out. Then I click on it. I tap on the results that came. Then create. Are you longing it or you are shorting it? Then you would just use whatever you want to use. Okay. All right. Now let's go back and go to strategy below. So strategy below, you can see there are two coins running currently. Fun. I'm longing it and at the same time shorting it. Okay. Now, if you want to switch to the spot market, you have to tap on the arrow beside here. Yesterday, someone was asking. You tap on the arrow or you tap on this funnel. Then you choose spot, you confirm it. Then you'll be able to see. So these are the spot assets. Okay, we have XRP, Dodge, then W, then we have Pepe, then we have Bonk. Okay, so these are the coins that are running at the moment. Now, when you are on the strategy, you'll still be able to see the notification bell. Okay, then we have these four buttons here that displays the strategy settings, whether it should show statistics, pin coins to be delisted, then you save. So show statistics will not, if it's off, you'll not be able to see the total amount of money invested in all the coins. Now let us look at XRP. It's on a cycle mode. Then it's on sub-in mode, real-time settlement. It means the sub-cells will be selling and releasing the capital and the profit. Then margin call is on. Okay. It means when the market drops, it can buy my margin call drops. Okay, that is the meaning of margin call drops. So we have the first buying amount, we have the take profit ratio, the margin call drop, and so on. You'll be able to see all over here under the trade settings. This is where one will be able to edit the trade settings. Now, people are scared to change trade settings if they are in the trade. I think it's not possible to change. No, you will be able to change them. Okay. Now, another thing I would like to show you under the trade settings is this three dots there. It's not there for beautification. If I tap on it and I tap on share strategy, so it displays the strategy code where I can copy the code. Once I copy the code, I can share it to anybody, okay? Let's say I've shared it, okay? This settings is not in a particular coin, okay? Look at the settings well. 7 margin call limit, then whole position take profit 1.3. Now let me choose another coin that is not having the same settings on it. Let's say AEUR. Don't remind me again, I understand. So you can see that the settings here is different. This is having 0.2, 1.5. The 7 margin call is the same as the old one I copied. But this earnings callback and buying callback are different. So I'll simply tap on trade settings. Then I go to the three dots, input strategy code. I paste, then done, then confirm. Then all the settings are back. 1.3, 0.3, easy peasy. Instead of you, how do you call it? Instead of you doing the settings manually, you can use this shortcut to save it in the trade. Maybe you don't have time to save the settings manually. You can just copy the strategy code, ask the person for strategy code, input it, then later you can come and save the settings under my strategy settings. All right. So below is the current USDT. Once you tap on the refresh button here, once you tap on the refresh button here, you'll be able to see the balance that you have. Okay. If you tap on the eye, nobody will be able to see your balance. All right. So yes, I think I've mentioned everything under the strategy. Let us move to circle. So this is where you can find all the copy traders we have in the business. Remember from the beginning, I mentioned who a copy trader is. A copy trader is someone who has their own unique trade settings they give out to the community. Now, if you want to check the top 10 copy traders, you do that by tapping on this button here. So these are the top 10 copy traders we have and the profits that they are still making. Okay. So RQ178 has made a profit of 223,602 USDT, followed by DNEFs. DNEFs has been in the business since 2021. He has also made 222,363 USDT, followed by Danny Lim. So they are in that order. You'll be able to see their profit they have made, their total profit. Okay. So yes. Now, people, when you share your profits on the WhatsApp groups, people ask, is this real? Are you sure you've made this? Sometimes I feel like slapping those people. I wish I had superpowers. How can you see me posting my results and you ask me if it is real? No, it's not real. It's AI generated. It's not real, okay? Imagine. But with these copy traders, Royal Q has a place where they save all the profits that they've been making. So this is not generated by they themselves, okay? The system picks up everything. Now, when you go to profit rate, in percentage wise, how much they have made, that is crazy, man. You can't even pronounce it in percentage wise. It's a lot of money. Okay. Now, let us go to trend. So, the copy traders that are trending, the ones that are on the top, okay? Plus the number of participants they have. Then, popularity. Popularity is how popular they are. Okay, so you'll be able to see their popularity too. So this is the copy traders. You can also become a copy trader, but you need to meet the requirements. All right. So I'm going to go to news, where you can still see the other messages under news, but you can also join the group chats. The group chats. Now, you will not see the rest of the groups over here. The one that you belong to, that is what you can join. Okay. So I'm going to stop this screen and share a different screen. So I'll talk about the last button. Then we are done for the day. You can ask all your numerous questions that you have. So I'm going to permit me to share another screen where I talk about the mine button. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen again. I hope you are following. I hope you are not sleeping. Hey, some people have been sleeping on my Zoom. I hope you are not part of those people. Because my voice, the way my voice is, it's not supposed to make you sleep now. So yeah, the news, let's go to mine. Okay, so the news, you can join the group chat depending on your rank. Okay, if you are not part of the group chats, please join. If you're a quant member, it means you're on the first level. If you're an elite advisor, it means you're on the second level. If you are a principal advisor, it means you're on the third level. If you're a global partner, it means you're on the last level. Now we have only 4 ranks. You don't have 6 ranks again. Okay, so you'll be able to see the messages and videos from other people. All right, let's go to mine. So on the mine button, you'll be able to see your nickname and your rank. Now this arrow here is what you would use to change your nickname. Okay. Once you've confirmed your upline, you need to come to nickname and change the nickname, because the system gives you a generated one. So you need to use your nickname. So your uplines will know you that, oh, this is my downline, this is this person. Okay. All right. So this is the UUID I made mention that one can copy it and use it for internal transfers instead of copying the email. As you can see, the email is not shown here unless I tap on bound before I'll be able to see it. Okay, so copy UUID if you want to use internal transfers. Now, it's also important for us to protect our email, okay, so that nobody will be able to see your full email. It's for security reasons. All right. Now, if I want to know the time my robot will be expiring, I can see that under this button where they say view permission, next billing dates. You'll be able to see it under this button. Then we have user benefits. User benefits. So this is where you'll be able to see all the ranks and the benefits on each rank. Okay, we have the quant member, we have the elite advisors, then we have the principal, then we have the global. Okay, so the 4 ranks and the weighted distribution details has been explained respectively. If you don't understand something, take a screenshot, share it with Royal Q support. They'll be able to assist you. All right, now let us go to assets. So under the assets, there's no strategy fuel. Why? Because I've turned on deduct SF with RB. Okay, so instead of my fuel fees to be deducted from strategy fuel, they can deduct it from my reward balance. Now you can see the reward balance is 100, but withdrawable is 76. It means the difference is not yet up to 24 hours. But if I want to withdraw, I can withdraw this 76. Now, if I tap on this button here, it displays the deposits and the withdraw details. Okay, so all the monies you've deposited on Royal Q, you see it under deposit, then withdraw. Now, if you have, let's say, someone from Royal Q deposits money to you, it will come under deposit. So the deposit does not only entails from your exchange, the internal transfers to you get it from there as well. Now let's go to withdraw. So with the withdrawal, okay, you can see the withdrawals that have made. Any money that you withdraw from Royal Q, you are being charged 2 USDT. You can see most of my transactions, 2 RB. And RB stands for USDT. So anytime you see 2, it means 2 USDT was being deducted. It's an external transfer. If I want to scroll down to 2021, the day I joined, you would see all the withdrawals I've made. And that is one thing I love about this. Because sometimes in prospecting, okay, you come across people who will be like, hey, are you sure you've been doing this business since 2021? Okay, show me a proof. That means you've been doing this business. Okay. So I just quickly come here and grab some results and show them. Okay, because there are a lot of doubting Thomases, and I don't blame them. Why? It's because of the past experience. Okay, I've also been scammed before. Okay, when I joined Royal, okay, I was withdrawing daily until I knew, oh, they are here to stay. Then I started withdrawing from daily to weekly, weekly to monthly. Then now I withdraw at any time that I want. Okay, so that is it. Minimum you can withdraw is 10. Maximum is maximum. That one there is no limit. If you have it, you'll be able to withdraw it out. Okay, so this is it. I want to go to 2021. We are in 2022. This May 2022. I have a long way to go because I want to go to 2021. Still 2022, January. Okay, we are in 2021, December. Okay, so you can see 2021. I joined in June. So this is November, October, October again. Guys, this opportunity is a blessing. You just need to also be a blessing to others. Don't be selfish. Someone share this opportunity with you. You to share it with another person so you can be a blessing in their life. Okay, so this is July. I joined in June. Yeah. So this is it. This is the end. Okay, you can see 20th June. I've withdrawn 20th June. 20th June. You see, I was withdrawing rough because I was scared. I was just withdrawing rough. Okay. So that is it. Now let's move out of the withdrawal details. I've talked about the deposits SF. Now you can see mentor bonus, direct quantification, and so on under the history record. Now let's go to API binding. You can still find it under the mine button. Okay, API binding is on the home. You can get it under the mine. Now let us go to team. So this is where you see the team. Okay, now everything has been restructured. So you'll be able to see your current weight shares if you are on the second level and above. Okay, you'll be able to see all your team members that have joined under you and their respective ranks. So I'll move out of team and go to reward details. Now the reward details, we have now activate income, then we have direct quant, then we have bonus share. That is from the weighted. Okay, so you'll be able to see uh, when you tap on the direct quant, you'll be able to see your downlines and indirect downlines. Okay, you make money from indirect as well under the direct quant. Then the activation gain, you'll be able to see all the activation gains from the people that joined under you. Okay, all right. So let us, all is comprises of everything. So that is reward details, and that is money you can get out of the royalty because it's from team building. Now, this is the circle owner income. You remember I told you there is a place that they record all the profits they have made from trading. So this is where royalty gets it from. Okay, their total income for trading. Then we have my sync strategies. If you have synced to any copy traders strategy, you would see it here. But I haven't synced. That's why you don't see any synchronization. Okay. Now let us go to my strategy settings. So this is where you can set as many trade settings as you want. So anytime you want to trade, you pick it up in the trade. Then conversion records. So this one is applicable to people living in Europe. If you converted XRP USDT to XRP USDC, you see the records under conversion records. Now let us go to share. So on the mine button, we have invite friend. On the home, we have invite friend. On the mine button, we have share. So it's still the same thing. Okay. Then Royal Queue feedback. If you have any problem, you can just write it to the robot here or simply tap on feedback below. It sends you to this page where you'll be able to report based on trading problem or account problem or money flow or API issues, or you have any suggestions or opinions you think it can help the community, you can bring it out. Or if it's any bug problem or report violation or other, you tap on it, then the customer service will be at your disposal. I use the customer service a lot. Then the help center still displays the latest announcements, the beginner's guide, the Royal Q&A, then the strategy description. So it's like everything, you get it back to back. Okay. Security center. This has to do with the security of your account. Change password, you can change your password. Modify email, you can change your email. Transaction password, you should set it if you haven't set it. Now with the transaction password, anytime you want to withdraw or transfer from Royal Q, you would need it. It's a 6 digits that you need to create. Then authenticator, it helps you to protect your account extra. Okay, because without authenticator code, nobody can log into your Royal Q account. Then withdrawal address management. If you want to be withdrawing to particular addresses, you can save them. Okay, I have 2 different addresses I've saved there, Binance and Bybit. So anytime I want to withdraw, I don't have to go and copy. I just simply tap on it. Then Telegram. Telegram. You can connect. Sorry. You can connect your Royal Q account to your Telegram. Those who are Telegram lovers, okay, you'll be able to do that. So it's good to also connect so you get notifications over there. But if you are not a Telegram fan, don't bother yourself. Trusted device. If I should tap on this, you'll be able to see all the devices I've ever logged in my Royal Queue. You would see whether it's a PC or whatever device, you would see it recorded. So you'll be able to know who comes in and goes out of your account. Delete account. Hey, this business that has changed a lot of lives. If you are not excited about it, you delete it and go. Leave it for us to enjoy. But you can delete for another important reason. Perhaps the link I gave you to register was in 2021. Now, I'm not using that link again. I want to give you a new link. I'll ask you to delete that account so that you use the new one that I've given you. So you'll be able to use the same nickname, the same, how do we call it? Uh, Email address that you use for the old one. Then Face ID and PIN. Turn it on anytime you want to log into your account. You use your Face ID or your PIN so that you not say, hey, my password, oh, I thought I did this. No, it is this. Okay. Then we have the system settings. The current firmware version is 6.00. How do I confirm that? I can go to my App Store. Then I search for Royal Q. So the version is 6.00. So it's the same. But sometimes if it's not the same, when you come here, you would see updates at where the open is. Then you can update it. Okay, so you can have the latest version. Then my currency. I view my currency on Royal Q in Ghana cedis because my target market is to save a lot of Ghanaians. Charlie, we just suffer for Ghana, or people they suffer for Ghana. So I have to save my Ghanaians, okay? Either you're a Ghanaian in Europe or whatever country, you are Ghanaian abroad or in Africa, I'll still get you. I'll still be able to help you, okay? Then the language, I use English. If you want to use Spanish, please enjoy the Spanish, but I use English. Then the notification settings. So if these buttons are not turned on, you are going to miss alerts. You are not going to get the transaction notification if there is a buy or a sell. Then the telegram to you not get notifications. Okay. About Royal Q. So these are their social handles. If you are not following them, follow them. So anytime they release something new, you'll be the first to see it. Then when you tap on this button, it sends you to the official website of Royal Q, where you can log in through the web version as well. Then we have, why Royal Q? Why are we making a lot of noise? Because we have over 2 million users. Royal Q has made a profit of over 185 million. My profit is there. Your profit is also there. Then it's also available in over 200 areas. Okay, the app is available in over 200 areas. The app is trustworthy. Why? Because it has no access to your funds, my dear. And that is the business we've been praying for. Me, since I started these online businesses, I've done a lot. And all the online businesses I did, I have to send money to the company every time. So what if I say I don't want to do this business again? Can I take my money? No. I have a new member who joined in my team not long ago. And he deposited, like, let's say maybe 4,000 or 5,000 USDT. He's in Ghana. Then he had some issue. Okay. He had to do some one or two and needed money in his bank account. Okay. So you know what happened? He closed his trades. He went to his Binance. He was able to get his money. I asked him, my dear, if it is those type of Ponzi's, you cannot go to the company and say, hey, company, I have an emergency. I want to take my money. Hey, that's when the company will run away. Because they know that either you've caught them or when you take the money, you won't come back again. So they will rather leave. But with Royal Q, you don't need permission from Royal Q that, hello, Royal Q. Me, I want to take my trading capital. Oh. Me, I want to take my capital. Can you give me my No, the capital is with you. It's in your exchange. You are in control over it. That is why we call it trustworthy. The robot serves you 24/7. It never sleeps. You and I, we sleep. There's nobody who can work for 48 hours or 24 hours continuous without sleep. You will break down. But the robot serves us 24/7. It never sleeps nor slumber. It operates in extremely high speed and makes no emotional error. Novice are rest assured. What you just need to do is just copy from experienced traders whilst you learn. Simple as that. Win-win. You only pay full fee when you make profit. You don't pay full fee if you don't make profit. You can use Royal Q to build your community. I've used this business to build a lot of healthy relationships that I know if I should tell my South African team that, hey, I'm coming to South Africa, oh my God, I know I wouldn't even have to get a hotel to lodge in. If I should say I'm going to South Sudan, if I should say I'm going to Canada, if I should say I'm going to US or the UK, oh my God, I'm sure they'll meet me at the airport with some bouquet of flowers. That, oh, welcome, Leader Doris. If I say I should go to Ghana, my motherland, I know my Ghanaian community will receive me with a lot of warmth and, love. So, guys, you can use Royal Q to build a beautiful community and earn extra bonuses via the referral program. It's competitive. Why? Because it has the lowest annual fee ever. See, when I started Royalty, some robots came into the market. They were like, oh, our own is free. Oh, you don't pay 100 or 120, free Bonto. Please ask me, where are they? They are gone. The free Bonto has freed them indeed. AI margin call. You can use the AI margin call. It's a unique feature on Royal Q that helps you seize the market and earn stable profits. Now, the Royal Q can be connected to the various exchanges here, as you see. And the app, you can download it through these respective stores, but through a referral link. It's on Google Play, Apple Store, and the Android store. Now we have some reviews. Okay, what successful traders say about Royal Q. There are a lot here. I know the doubting Thomases will be like, oh, this one is all settings. It's settings. It's not real. Wait until you see my name here, my picture here, then you know that it's not settings. Okay. All right. So that brings us to the end of my sharing this morning from Germany. Yeah. It's 10:33. We started 9:10. Yeah. So if you have any questions, simply tap on reactions, raise hand. Don't be shy to ask the question. Let me show you how you'll be able to do that. Don't be shy. German says Fragen kostenlos. You don't pay anything if you ask questions. So ask. There are no stupid questions. Okay. So tap on reactions. Can you see reactions? Tap on reactions, then raise hand. Then I'll be able to see your hand among the participants. Okay. So I'm going to lower my hands whilst I switch to the charts to see what is happening there. To see what is happening there in the chat. Okay. So good morning from Africa, Pastor Rachel. Good morning. Yes, leader. I've started to share them privately. Good. Good morning. Good morning, Princess Minat. Customer care, free Bonto. Thank you, leadership, for the training always. Oh, Musa Jalo. Wow. Happy to have you here. Welcome. How can I change my profit to show in my local language? User. So I don't know if you saw that on my screen. I showed that, but let me do that for answering your question. Okay. Let me share my screen. I hope user is here. Please, next time, join in with your name. It's a business meeting. If you come with user, is user your name? Are you called user? If you are called user, then that's a funny name, right? So you go to system settings, then you go to currency. So you see your currencies here. Okay, I cannot pronounce some, but I know some. Okay, we have the Kenyan shillings, we have the Nigerian naira, we have the Tanzania. You guys also spend shillings. We have the Ghana cedis, we have the Great British pounds, we have the South African rands, we have the euro, we have the Ugandan shillings, the Nigerian naira. Hey, Nigerian naira has shown 2 times. Okay, yes. So that is it. Did you get it? You have to go to mine, system settings, then you would see currency. At first it was valuation method, but people are like, hey, what's valuation method? You're not getting the whole show. Okay, so what question do we have again? How can I change? Okay, yeah. Floating losses is good to buy more. Yes, Musa Jalo, thank you for that contribution. Because you are buying at a cheaper price. Okay, the price you bought it at previously has dropped. So you buy more when you're on floating loss. Hey, who unmuted? My co-host, please be muting the people for. Hey, this Prince Aslam. Hey, what's wrong with him? Why does he keep unmuting? Or he's not the one operating the phone, it's his children. Because he does that always. Okay, let's continue. Learn to earn. Great, great, great. Readers are leaders. Thank you, VC. Thank you. Hey, so which VC did I make co-host? Is there a different VC? If you snooze, you lose. Exactly. Auntie, I was far from my phone, but I can hear you. I want to see where to click to load the SF, please. Minat, you said I don't get your question. I was far away from my phone, but I can hear you. I want to see where to click to load the SF. Okay, that's a strategy full. So let me share my screen again, Minat. This Zoom is recorded, so you can get the recorded version after the meeting. So let us go. So you go to assets, deposit SF. So this time around, if you want to deposit fuel fee, it's deposit SF. So how much do you want to deposit? You tap on it, choose Polygon, generate temporary address, read and agreed, copy it, then you do the transfer. I hope you got it, Princess Minat. All right. So let's continue with the questions. Nobody has raised their hands up, right? My co-host. Oh, that was in use. Hey, then I made someone different. VC. Okay. I have to know this VC. All right. So 10. Okay. Please do your best to reteach the strategy. Titus, which strategy are you referring to? You have to come again. Question answered through the presentation and I've seen it. Oh, okay. Okay. Meaning I didn't get there before. Okay. How to get this recording, please. So I'll share my YouTube channel here after the meeting so you can get it from there. This delete part kills me a lot. Yes, if you're not, just delete and leave. We never delete when we were not earning anything, and now we get hope and earning something, then delete comes in. Hey, no be juju be that. Yes. My question on Royal Q, is there any way we can set to be alerted immediately, MACD? No. Leader Kate, this answer is not there. This solution is not there. Maybe you can suggest it to Royal Q that you'll be alerted immediately. MACD crosses, golden cross crosses over to our triggering. No, no, please, it's not there. You can suggest it to Royal Q. Any provision for that, please, as it is for price alert. No, Madam Kate, it's not possible. But you can suggest it to Royal Q because it's a good thing they can bring. Please, can you go over the copy trade again? And where do I get the traders to copy them? So, Andrew, the copy traders, let me share my screen again. Don't forget, it's not free. Okay, you have to pay strategy fuel. So if you're already complaining about fuel fees, don't venture copy trading. So you go to Circle. I hope you can see Circle. Then here are the copy traders. Okay, so this person has made, within 7 days, the profit rate he has made is 3,974%. And sync total profit so far is 25,321 USDT. Then percentage, okay. So this is where you see the copy traders. You can go to the circle leader to view the top 10 or scroll through them. These are all copy traders. Robo trade ish. The names, some of the names are nice. So he made 298 for 7 days. His 7 days profit rate is 3,791%. Sync total profit so far is 524. So you'll be able to see them. Some do not view their sync profit. Okay, so you'll be able to see. So these are all the copy traders we have in Royal Q, BTC France. I'm sure this person there in his team, they're only trading BTC. You know, some people, they are only using Royal Q to trade BTC. They don't trade any other coin aside BTC. Okay. Sayembara, then DNFs. For him, I know him. There are a few copy traders, I know them. Okay. Some two came new, crypto goods. Then we have goods again. So when you tap on apply to join, you'll be able to join them. Then you see. So he created this circle 306 days ago. Okay. Let's see DNFs. Since now I'll be able to view when they created the circle. Oh, his own is not showing. Okay, so I think that information was for trying to see if I can see. Okay. For him, he speaks this language. Okay, he's on the information is not there when he created it. You would have seen that he created it long ago, not today. And he makes good profits. Okay, so the copy traders, you have to follow their instructions. You cannot just go and be doing whatever you want. Okay, you need to follow their instructions. Some of them will tell you when the market drops by 30% or 50%, be ready to get half of your total trading capital. Because that one, the robot picks up the coins automatic. Okay, it picks them up randomly. So yes, these are copy traders. This man there, I think Royal Q has to award him because he's been using this robot not today. I wish I'll meet him personally It's really good. Yes, he's been in the community, not today. So yes, that is D Neves. But he's a Brazilian, so don't speak his language. All right. So who asked the copy trading? Who has the copy trading question? How do I copy the trade? Okay. So yes, you don't copy it, you just follow their instructions. Maybe they said if you have $1,000, you need to choose one. You have to write one coin. You tap on one, then you leave it, you sync. The robot does the rest. From the beginning, we started using copy traders until we now started deriving our own strategies. Okay. Hello, Leader Doris. With the facial ID password, what happens when you age or have a scar on the face? Will it still recognize the face? That one I can't answer because I don't use the facial ID. And I think this question, Royal Q, is best to answer. But I don't think when you age, it will not see your face because the facial ID captures some important key features of your face. So if you age, I'm sure it will still capture, but it will be best to ask Royal Q support Mavis. Is it a Mavis in my team or a different Mavis? Okay, is it a Mavis from Belgium or another Mavis? Oh, okay, VC. Thank you for that. I now know. Now you come in with VC, not the other VEEC. I got it. Okay. Hello, all the great leaders. Please, how much is referral bonus now? So referral bonus, whatever rank you are, if you activate someone, you earn 30 USDT. 30 USDT. Yeah, 30 USDT. Whether you're on first, second, third, fourth, but you earn indirect bonuses from one leg below you. Okay, you earn from activation and also team trading. That is the quant. Okay, the strategy code. Oh, you mean I should redo the strategy code again? Okay, strategy code. Titus, I hope you are still here. So Dodge. Oh, I even forgot. I didn't mention fulfilled orders and transaction record. We'll do it next week. Okay. I forgot those part. So let's say I want to copy the settings for Dodge. Okay. So this is 1.2. I tap on trade settings. I tap on the dots at the top, share strategy. I copy this code. Let me share it here. So let me stop share and go to the chat. So titles, did you get that? When you want to input it to, you go to the same dot, but this time around you tap on input, then you paste it or you use a QR code. All right. Okay, Leader Kate says noted with. Please remove the other VC, not me. Let's be aware, oh, leader. Okay, no problem. Don't worry. Okay. I'm sure he's also having the same name. How much does one need minimum for copy trading? So Radiant, I'm not a copy trader. Each copy trader and their style. Some will tell you 100 for one coin, 1,000 for two coins. So you have to select a copy trader to ask the question privately. Ask it on their copy strategy. I can't answer that. Please, can I set long and short on one coin to perfect liquidity in future trading? So 8977, the index number guy. This question you have to ask it on the day they are teaching about future trading settings. Okay. Ask ChatGPT for the facial recognition question. It is used also in Binance and other online apps. Okay, great, Leader Margaret. Yeah, ChatGPT is our second whatever question you can ask and it will answer. Oh, Mavis and Naomi's team. Okay, great, Mavis. VC is newbies here, please. Oh, okay. So this VC I made co-host, you're a newbie. Oh, okay. Thanks for the clarification. Anna. Anna, which Anna is this? Is it Anna Ann? Hey, the Anna, I know three Anns, so I don't know which one is this. Okay, so Anna says, thank you, Leader Angel, for your teaching. We love you. Love you too, my dear. Mulika Matthias. Now do you mean I get that 30 USDT and the personal eh, this English is not English. And do you mean I get that 30 USDT and the person I refer to when he has registered only on Royal Queue or also depositing money? So Mulika Matthias, your question is not clear, but let me explain well. When you activate someone with your link, you earn 30 USDT. Whether you're on the last rank, second rank, third rank, you earn 30. But let's say the person you invited also invited another person on board, you earn 5 USDT. 5. Then if the person is trading, the indirect person too, you still earn from there as well, 25%. Or no, let me not get it wrong. Let's go to the announcements page. So we'll be ending soon. It's supposed to be a 2-hour meeting, but let me go back. Where's the announcement? Yeah. So it's called the ignition bonus. Okay. Activation gain. When you're indirect downline, that is one level below only. Complete activation, you receive 5 reward as activation gain. Example: A refers B and B refers C. When C completes activation, A receives 5. So do you get it? Then the quant bonus. When your indirect downline, one level below only, generates fuel fee through a profit order, you earn 5% of the fuel fee. Example: A refers B and C refers C. When C makes a profit and generates fuel fee, A receives 5% of fuel fees. Do you get it? But B will get 25% from C and 30 from C when C activates. Do you got it? Okay, okay, okay. It's all under the announcements page. So yes, Mulika Matthias. Okay, VC, please let me allow you. Oh, where is VC? I thought your hands was up. Where is my VC? I thought VC. So this VC was wrong VC. Okay, so this is my real VC. The names are twinning. Okay, so nobody has raised their hands up. I've answered all the questions. You get a recorded version on my YouTube channel. I'm going to paste it here. Then we meet again. This week we'll be having meetings back to back. We'll have the technical analysis training very early in the morning. That's Ghana time 4:30 a.m. Europe time 6:30. The rest of the countries, please check it from Google. I cannot provide all. So yes, that is it. For yes, the timetable has been shared on the Revolution page. If you are not there, I'm going to drop a link of the Revolution group so you can join. Okay. Now it's not about, oh, I'm in this person's team, I'm in this. Now we are all working together because the money goes into the pool and we all enjoy. Do you get it? So now nobody has to be selfish. But it doesn't mean you should leave your work for other leaders. In my team, though we usually do international meetings, okay, I do my team meeting. So if you're a leader here, do your team meeting at least once a week. Attend to your team members. Your team members are people that are directly under you. Directly under you. Because when they join the open meetings like that, everything is so planted, they are not able to get the whole grasp the whole thing because some of them are new, some too are slow to catch up. So you as a team leader, if you have 20 people directly under you, not directly, 20 people that falls under you in your team, find out from them when is it appropriate to have a meeting, run a poll, and majority will carry the votes. If all of them selected Saturday 5 p.m., Saturday 5 p.m., take time, attend to them, explain the business to them, their trade settings, help them, see how best you can. If you can't, ask your upline or any leader to assist you with that. Okay, it's great. It's help for the team growth. I joined later. Please explain to me those grades. My dear Mulitika Matthias, there is time for everything. Unfortunately, you joined late. I'll guide you on where to see all the informations. When you go to Royal Queue, the home button, you see the announcement tab. You get to know about the advisors rank. Okay, you see all the ranks, the benefits, the requirements, and you can get more from there. Also go to your Royal Queue. When you go to uh the mind button, you see user benefits. You see all the ranks and their benefits as well. You can rewatch this video again. We'll talk again. Okay. So today there is an important event happening live in Accra. Hey, sorry, in Koforidua. Let me share my screen so you'll be able to see that event which is happening. Event which is happening. Event happening. Event by who? By our leader, Leader Aminata Toure. We've shared it. Yeah. So yes, unlock the future of finance and AI automation. We started sharing it for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. There is an event there. Embassy Diplomat Hotel, Koforidua, Ghana. Today is what? 16th August, 2 p.m. Okay, so please try and attend. So we have Leader Emmanuel, we have Leader Aminata. Okay, so that is it. Attend, or if you know someone living in Koforidua, they want to know more about crypto, it's never too late. You can invite them as well. Okay, if you haven't joined the group, you have to join because I shared the group link on the chat and also the YouTube link. So yes, that is all. God be with you. Have a nice day. I'll wait 1 minute before I end the Zoom so you can all copy the respective link or tap on it to join. Thank you, my co-hosts, Leader Margaret from South Sudan, Leader OBM from Nigeria, Leader Rebecca Smith from the UK, then Leader VC from Nigeria. Love you all. Thank you for being with me. And to my participants who attended, thank you all. I hope you learned something. I'll share the recorded version once it's ready on the Revolution page. Have a lovely Saturday, and don't forget, closed mouths do not get fed. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.